On the telephone to tell us more, hopefully, is independent housing expert Henry Pry. Good morning, Henry.
Good morning to you, Christopher.
Thank you for joining us this morning, this fine morning. How are you?
I'm in good shape, thank you. I hope you are too.
Yes, we are here. So, how much beneath our house do we actually own, Henry?
Well, if only it were easy to provide a one-word answer. Christopher, it's important to remember that the rules differ whether you're in Scotland and Northern Ireland, but in England and Wales, there is a presumption that you own everything to the centre of the earth, but actually when it comes particularly to something as topical as fracking, hydrocarbons, mineral rights for gas and coal, etc., along with gold and silver, interestingly, tend to reside with somebody else, most notably Her Majesty the Queen.
I see, all right. So how come in that case they have to currently ask for permission, otherwise they'd be trespassing if we don't own what's there anyway?
Because, inevitably, a couple of lawyers once sat down and had a difference of opinion, and the laws and the rules are not straightforward. And so although if you go down below your house, you tend not to own the rights to those minerals that are found, if, when you've drilled down, you've turned horizontally, which clever extractors and drillers can now do, and they start to drill along from my house under your house, then you may have some rights to stop them from doing that, or a need for them to cross your palm with silver in order for them to be allowed to do it.
Fascinating. This is like industrial keyhole surgery almost. So when we ask permission to dig a basement, as some people are doing now, by the story, there's talk of 10-storey basements in London. These are residential basements. Does that mean the Queen is a co-owner of those as well? How does that work?
Well, they're known as iceberg homes. These are these great big houses where there's more below the surface than above the surface. And by and large, for any wannabe Teletubby or Womble who wants to drill or dig out below the ground,
yes,
you are by and large okay to do that so long as you've got the relevant planning consents from the local authority. You don't actually have to go and bother Her Majesty and ask her permission for that.